Proving Globe Earth has Zero Measurable Curvature, Part 1. By James Mann. The vast majority of Earth's population believe their childhood heliocentric programming, 100%, and we believed it all, without ever being given a single proof for it, making it all faith-based, and why it had to be taught to children without critical thinking. Personally, I believed it all, until I was 64 years old, and even then I had to be told by someone, because I never felt the need to prove what my teachers, and all the scientists told me over the years. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. There is a good reason this verse is in the Bible. God knows the end from the beginning, and knew we would be deceived as children. If you believe the Big Bang Theory, taught to you as fact in public school, then it's time you tried to prove it. Stop right here, and make a list of the things you have personally verified, that would prove the heliocentric model to be true. Please stop and think about those jagged edges around planet Earth. Why would those be there if it's just a photo? When I take photos of the moon, I never get artifacts like this. This shows the image is not a photo of Earth from space, it's composite images that are cut and pasted together to give the illusion that Earth is a perfect sphere in an infinite vacuum. We believe a ridiculous amount of things that are not real. These things were taught or force-fed to us while we were grade school children. We have been fed a steady stream of programming designed to steal the minds, and it's been happening since you were born. The only way you can know what's truth is to try and prove all things. If Earth is a sphere, with a 3,959-mile radius, we should be able to prove that for ourselves, by using Earth curvature calculators. And in my humble opinion, over-water observations are the best way to do that. Let me show you the height my camera is above sea level. The Cape Enrage lighthouse light is 125 feet above sea level. The top of the fence is about 127 feet above sea level.
That fence, the top of it is about 127 feet. Lighthouse light is 125 feet.
Based on Earth curvature calculator predictions, Martin Head should have 34.5 feet of Earth curvature. That would be about where the red line is. The fact we can see below the red line disproves the prediction made by Earth curvature calculators. Okay, let's look down the New Brunswick coast, to see if we can find any evidence of Earth curvature. The end of Pangburn Cliffs is 284 feet high, and should have 328 feet of predicted Earth curvature. With my camera at 127 feet above sea level, looking to Martin Head disproved any predicted curvature to 21 miles. And now I have shown there is zero measurable curvature to Pangburn Cliffs, 36 miles from my camera. I wonder what else we might be able to see that would disprove Earth curvature. There is refraction, in the form of mirroring. Let me mark that for you. The hill is 400 feet high and should have 568 feet of predicted Earth curvature. Even with this much mirroring, I was able to show you there is zero measurable curvature to 43 miles away, with my camera at 127 feet above sea level. I will now move my camera down to about 60 feet above sea level. Remember, my camera was at 127 feet, and we could see Martin Head from top to bottom. This showed us there is zero measurable curvature over 21 miles. At 60 feet lower, the mirroring will be intense. Let's see what effect the mirroring has at 60 feet. The first thing you should notice is the amount of refraction in the form of mirroring at the base of the island. Now let me show you the curvature prediction, based on my eye level of 60 feet at a distance of 21 miles. My camera was 60 feet above sea level. Martin Head is 21 miles from Cape Enrage. According to Earth curvature calculator predictions, there should be 88 feet of that alleged Earth curvature, which should be blocking the entire island. The most you would ever be able to see, looking from a 60-foot eye level, would be tree tops on the 80-foot high spot. I have shown you that we are seeing all but the bottom few feet of the island, which is blocked by mirroring. Note that mirroring is a form of refraction, which is an optical effect, and has absolutely nothing to do with Earth curvature. Pangburn Cliffs, 36 miles away, are 284 feet high, at the end where it turns to the right, out of our view. Earth curvature calculators predict 468 feet of Earth curvature, which should block the island from view 100% of the time. That is 184 feet of missing curvature. In more than 5 years I have yet to find an inch of measurable Earth curvature, and why it's so important that you need to do your own research. The truth is we have all been lied to since birth. Like I said at the beginning, prove all things, hold fast that which is good, meaning that which is true. Here my eye level is 25 feet above sea level, looking 21 miles.
My camera is 25 feet above sea level.
Martin Head should now be blocked by 147 feet of predicted Earth curvature, yet the island is still visible. We have been lied to about reality, and it was done to us while we were children without critical thinking, plus it is reinforced every single day of your life. Time to prove what you were fed as truth. It is almost impossible to capture Martin Head from the beach at Cape Enrage because it is blocked by the split point. I have made hundreds of attempts. On this day, April 15, 2024, I decided to climb the rocks and get through the split point. It's a tough walk just getting to the split. Then I had to climb down on the other side to get to sea level. To do this I have to have the tide still going out, but almost at low tide, so I have the best opportunity to get to sea level and not get caught by the tide. This is my view from the split point, looking across to the Cape Enrage lighthouse. The split is about a quarter mile out from the beach, over seaweed-covered rocks. I still made pretty good time. The next hurdle was getting down to sea level on this side. I am almost there, just another 300 or 400 feet to get past the high rocks and I will be at sea level.
So, this is the split point. And I climbed up here and got on the other side of it from Cape Enrage lighthouse, which is over there. And I managed to get right down to sea level to look at Martin Head, 21 miles away, only 80 feet high. I'm going to try to... Now I'm at sea level. Tide's still going out. And let's look over here. And some birds coming back. There's the island. Now all I got to do is squat down. And I think I'm good here. Alright, let's try this again. I'll have to lean. This would be better. Okay, that's the point. Oh, that's the island right there. There we go. 3 feet above sea level. And I can't put this right down, but it's 3 feet above sea level. I'm satisfied with that. And that's been a wonderful day.
From a 3-foot eye level looking 21 miles to Martin Head, there should be 237 feet of curvature blocking that 80-foot high island 100%. The only thing blocking the bottom of the island is refraction in the form of mirroring. 237 feet of predicted Earth curvature, which is 3 Martin Heads stacked on top of the original island. Notice the curvature line is above the 522-foot high hill beyond the island at 27 miles from my camera. This means we would never see the island or that 500-foot high hill.
It's hard to hold. I've never seen that point nearing that way before. There we go.
I slowed down this clip so you can see the coast goes far to the left, which would demand even more curvature than if I were looking straight out to Martin Head. This was part 1, showing 43 miles down the New Brunswick coast to a 400-foot hill beyond Quaco Head, New Brunswick, with zero measurable curvature, showing Earth is not a planet with a 3,959-mile radius. Part 2 will be looking 16, 19, 25 and 30 miles in the opposite direction, while I was still at Cape Enrage, and I will do it with the same elevations. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please share it.